Hello, everybody. I am back from my holiday and I just thought I'd talk about Emily here because I took Emily on my holiday in this basket and didn't do anything with her when we got there. She didn't even come out of this coat. Normally, when I go with Russ on holiday and I take the Reborns, they get some time out and some adventures and changing and cuddles and everything. But this little girl had a bag packed with all sorts of things and didn't end up going anywhere, did you? No, you didn't even come out for a cuddle. Wow. So, Caroline, why didn't you do anything with this lovely baby girl you've got here? Um, oh, shout. There's no other answer for that. So, to everybody who watches my regular videos, know that I was going on holiday with my eldest daughter and my grandson. He is 19 months old, and I was only asked to go 2 weeks ago. I think it was the weekend before we went to Ireland. Before I went to Ireland, that I was asked to go. So that was 2 weeks ago. So 3 weeks ago I was in Ireland. Then I was home for a week, and then last week I was in Bude in Cornwall. And the weather was lovely. But anyway, let's just talk about Sarah for a minute. So I do, not Sarah, Emily. Sorry, darling. So I always try to take a Reborn when I go away, even if I go away in our own caravan with Russ. Because Reborns give me like a grounding feature, a sense of calmness, a distraction, just make me feel at ease, really, for my mental health. And so I couldn't go. I didn't take anybody with me to Ireland, and then I was home for a week because I just didn't want to deal with the plane journey over to Ireland. That's why. I don't mind taking Reborns on a plane, but I just didn't want to deal with it. I was tired anyway because my fibro and my chronic fatigue, and so I just was. And my arms are aching from holding the camera up. There we go. So I just didn't want to leave anyone behind again this time. I didn't want to deal with anybody with the plane because they take the heads off on the plane, and so then you've got to make sure you take a cable tie, and I just didn't want to. Simple. And I can make that decision not to do that, so that's good. I don't have to because they're not real children. But I did take some little surveillance families, and I did take my little OB11 doll, which is Minnie. So I did take them. I didn't film with them. Just slept most of the time while I was there. And so this time I was like, I can't leave a Reborn again. I need a Reborn now because I'm getting withdrawal symptoms from the feelings that they give me, the relaxation feelings and the distraction from the busy brain. And so I thought, well, Emily is my new one. Emily is one that I've been waiting for many, many years. And so I will take her. And foolishly thought I would be able to take her and, and change her and do a feeding video and yada, yada, yada with her. But none of that happened. Because my grandson is just such a little charmer and he just tires his grandma out. So I already have chronic illnesses. I have chronic fatigue syndrome and fibromyalgia, as well as other mental health things. So Yeah, I think Grandma was a bit hopeful, but I said to Rebecca, just the whole fact of me having somebody with me was just, I kept her in my bedroom. I mean, Jack's not interested in her at all. So that wasn't an issue. It was just, I was just tired, guys. My brain was just, not only physically, but mentally. I was just like, so I thought I'd do a little video with you here showing why I've packed her, showing you a bit of the holiday so that she can have a little bit of attention. Look at her looking at you. Yay, she needs to have a bit of attention, doesn't she? So I packed a basket because I knew we didn't have a lot of room in the car because babies take up a lot of room. So I just packed a basket of bits and pieces for her. She travelled in the front on the floor between my legs in the basket. So first of all, she has on this beautiful Juliana boutique Juliana jacket. It is gorgeous. And it is gender neutral, I think. This is like a rust. This is a rust red color with navy rust checks and grey and lovely wooden buttons down the front, a little Juliana logo, which I'm not bothered about, but I'm not bothered about putting my babies in store-bought clothes or designer clothes. It's just, this was absolutely gorgeous and I got it for a really good deal, and had it a little while. So it is so thick, lovely, thick, padded, soft, and perfect for Emily. She was only going to be coming to and from the car anyway. She was not going out anywhere. Not that my daughter would mind. She doesn't mind. She understands Reborn. She doesn't mind them. So it's not that. It was more of me being there to help support with Jack. So there we go. It's got a little mark on it there, so that needs to go in the wash. So she'd already had this on from when I changed Sarah and her in the changing video I did of them both. They both had this Winnie the Pooh set put on. And so like I said, she wasn't going to go outside of the caravan. She was just going to have things that were in to have on the inside of the caravan. And I'll change her now while I'm talking to you anyway. But in this point now, I'll just put in, I'm just going to share with you some of the holiday as well. And I will put in now a few days of our holiday. There's the sea all down there. It's not very far of a drive. It looks really far of a drive here, but it goes right in. So it's only a few minutes drive. Good girl, Bee. But yeah, it's nice here. And for those of you wondering how wide it is, when you say a double wide or a single wide, don't really know what that means. That's the front of it. And we get the sun right round here. And we're close to the clubhouse. I think that's up there. This is Black Rock. Excited little boy there. You hear the wind. If there was no wind, it'd be so warm today. So it is a bit more of a blowy day today. Overcast, but we are going to the zoo. And here is the caravan. When Rebecca was little, she used to hate getting in her car seat, and I used to have to, she would go completely rigid. It was hard work. Stop! Stay! 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 Good girl. She would go rigid in the car, Rebecca would. And, no, that's not mixed recycling. Can't put that one out today. Can't put that one out today, Mum, because that's not mixed recycling. What are you doing? That one there, look. So we are here today at Camel Creek Adventure Park in Cornwall with Jack, and they only open in the winter on a Wednesday. None of the big rides open on a Wednesday, and then they open on the weekends. But not that we're worried about big rides today. Oh, we've got the birds in here. Oh, look at the birds! They are. Wow, what are they, Jack? Yeah, quack quack. That's it. Look at them. Wow, wee! Aren't they pretty? Oh, please do not feed the horses. Looks like a pony, doesn't it? It does. Oh. Polo. Oh, horses usually sleep standing up. So if you see me hanging my head, don't be alarmed. I'm having a snooze. Nope, that's being cleaned out. Where is it? Where are you, Tia? There you are. Yeah, quack, quack. Oh. Oh. Wow. I don't think there's anyone in there because that gate's open, isn't it? Cass must be out. Happy and healthy, sleeping the day away. Of course they are. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah? You see a big crocodile? Did you see a big crocodile? Come see. Okay. on their, they're shiny, their heads off. It's a purple with green. Oh. He's like, yeah, please, my turn. So those are the things we got up to while we were there. We travelled down on the Monday to break up the journey for Jack. We went to a play area called Beartown halfway on the journey, and Rebecca had an appointment, so I went in there with Jack while she went to her appointment. And it was also, like I say, a good spot to go halfway on the journey. Keep that to one side now, that needs wash. Look at her little leggies. Oh, I changed you, look, and I'm supposed to be showing everybody what we took. So I took a long sleeve vest, white long sleeve vest, and a bib. This cute koala bear baby grow with little koala bears all over it. It's like a dark yellow, not mustard color, but I guess you could almost say mustard. We'll see what that looks like on you, Bubba. A blanket, this lovely blanket that I picked up at one of our sales. One of our shops that do a payback scheme. So they sell your stuff and they keep half of the money. It's a bit like Once Upon a Child. So you get money for what you bring in, clothing that you bring in, and then they sell it. So you're helping the community as well. It's a community payback scheme. Let me get it right. I took a nightie. It's sort of shame that I didn't get to use any of this. I was just too tired. I just wanted to go to bed, have some sleep, ready for the next day. And that has cute little duckies embroidered on the front. So these are the things this is, I guess, what I would have considered needed if you're taking a Reborn away with you. A couple of toys. So this is the one that Emily came back with from Getting Her Makeover by Amy. And then this one is a little musical one.
I'm soft and cozy.
Got this beautifully soft, lovey, but it's velvety material. So Auntie Sam wouldn't like this. And it is a VTech little deer with a little chewy teether and little taggies. This is a dummy, when you can just clip a dummy onto, and then some little taggies at the bottom for play. And I don't know why, but I put this in, but I think it's because this is the different machine. This machine makes all of the like crying and that, those noises, which Jack also likes. I think that's supposed to be wind. Turn it off. So I took both of those and a bottle, my favourite Munchkin Latch, and a milk holder and milk. Now This is a follow-on milk. So yes, not for a real child of of Emily's age, a real newborn, but it's one that I've had that Sam gave me, and I was just going to pour it into that for the realism of feeding. The realism of feeding. Now, I don't usually use, I just usually use a little tiny bit of milk from out my fridge and top it up with warm water. And that's how I usually have bottles. I don't make bottles out of fabric conditioner or anything like that. I just use a tiny bit of milk that I have at home. I just think, for me, all of those other fabric conditioners and the scents that you put in and la la la, for me, that's an expensive way of doing it. I don't like the fact that your bottles are then sealed until the the milk, pretend milky thing inside goes moldy. I don't like that thought. So when I make a bottle, I don't usually use proper milk, baby milk powder. I usually use a small amount of normal milk and then just top it up with warm water. It's nice to hold. And also, it doesn't leak out of here when I do it. I've never ever had any leaks out of here. Never. If you use warm water, you put the teat. My teat is sealed, and the little hole somewhere is sealed. If you when you put the warm water in it, if you push this teat down and then do it up, it holds the teat down because it's trapping the air inside, and it also does not leak. Well, I've never had a bottle leak like that. Only when I've been stupid and not put the teat on properly or not sealed the holes. I don't think this has got a hole around the bottom, because some of them, like the Tommy Tippia, have got a hole here and here for colic, and sometimes I haven't sealed that, and it's just run out of that. This bottle is getting so old now, but my like I said, Sam gave me a few of these, and so I've just been like using them. I just use them for like role play. And you know, if you any baby that you take out in the winter and spring and autumn needs a cardigan, so I've got a cardigan. So I was trying to mix and match clothing, so I didn't need to take too much clothing. So I also took this cardigan and this little monkey baby grow with the monkey feet. Look at those little feet and all the little monkeys on. And then so the mint cardigan, she could wear it with this one on here, this monkey one, or she could wear it with the koala bear one. So try and mix and match, save space when you're mix and matching. And then I've also took this. Oh, this is so soft, this cardigan. I absolutely love it. It was from Matalan, I think. Matalan. And it's got this lovely frill around the chest area, this cotton frill. It's lovely. This is machine made. This here is what's called in England a matinee jacket. So this is a traditional pattern, and they're called matinee jackets in England, in the UK. And this is hand knitted, and it's a mint color. So then I thought, well, if she already had this baby grow on, this pink one here, so I would have put that on then, and I just took an extra baby grow in white with pink hearts, and that would go under this pink one as well. The pink one could also go on with this one. So what I'll do now is and so that was it. That was what I took. Some people would put nappies in for realism. So what sort of nappy have you got on, babes? Oh, she's got a disposable on. Now, I don't normally like using disposables on my Reborn, simply because when you buy a pack, it's like, what are you going to do with all the other ones unless you're going to share them with somebody? So I think Sarah's got a reusable one. You don't. I want some more reusable little ones. So I'm gonna get another couple of those. Because your disposable could do with changing, because it's been on you for a little while, little Emily. But I won't change it now. But what I will do is get her changed. I'll wash that little jacket. So I'll put you back down now so you can see her get changed. Oh, look at those two there. Hi, you two girls. We are being watched, Emily. We are being watched. So, what are we going to put you on? I feel like I want to try this one on you, this monkey. This is from Carter's. Now, I don't know how we got this over here because we don't have Carter's in the UK. We don't have Carter's brand. I know it is in America and Canada because I see people when they do hauls with the Carter's brand. So, but I'm not sure whether it's from a supermarket brand or a standalone brand. Like this one here, I think is a JoJo. Yeah, this is a JoJo. This is a standalone brand. But this one here was Tesco's. So that's a supermarket brand. And I guess you could call them standalones, but I just guess I don't know. I just feel like they're different. There we go. Let's put you in this. See what this one is. So Emily is the Sansa kit by Ping Lao, and she's she's long. She's thin and long. This is a 0 to 3, so I'm not sure how we get on with this. It might look all right on you though, Sarah. And I keep wanting to call her Sarah. That's because of our other newborn. Miley is a Sarah. It's oh god, Sarah, or the one I keep mixing Madam up with, is a newborn. So that's why. No, I don't look at it. I feel like this would fit my Miley Sarah a lot bigger because Sarah's a bit more chunkier. You are, I mean, it's okay, kind of okay lengthwise, because real babies, you did put them in longer stuff so that it could grow on them. But it's quite big around the neck. Right, so that is a no from me. That is a no from your mummy. We'll try it on Miley. But Miley is perfect newborn size, short, more weightier, whereas this little lady here is slimmer, aren't you? Careful with those fingies, mommy. Okay, I'll do this bit first now. There we go. Be careful with the fingies. Right, so we know that doesn't fit her. That was a shame because that was so blooming cute. Let's just do the buttons up. I will put her in this koala one then. But she does have long legs, so compared to Miley, her legs are long and thin. I did show the comparison in their changing video. It was easy to see their changing video of them together, and so I'll try and link that in the description. But yes, I didn't even get a look out on holiday. But you stayed in my room and you were with me and I spoke to you. So, you know, it wasn't too bad. I'm going to have to put your legs in first. Yeah, I'm going to have to put your leggies. I wonder how this will be with her complexion. You're always looking up there. focus. Says I can't focus yet. I'm too small. This looks like it might not be a nice colour on her. So many years ago when I first seen this sculpt, which, oh God, it was when I went to Canada, and that video does have its own playlist. My friend Sherry had this sculpt, and that's where I saw it. And then so I came home and was trying to get one, but then Ping Lao had, I think it was the sold out. I think she was sold out, and I couldn't get one for love nor money. And then recently, I don't know if she's been re-released. I know she has been re-releasing because she's had a business upset. There we go, flower. This one doesn't look too bad on you. Don't need a cardigan here at home because it's warm enough. Yeah, so it took me a long time to be able to get one. I've waited all this time, and then I couldn't believe it this year when I'd seen a few. And so I bought Emily last year, the end of last year. Or did I buy her in June? I think I might have bought her in June. I can't remember if I bought her October or June. But my friend then, Amy, gave her a complete makeover because her painting was nice, but not for me. There you go. Look, even this is a little bit too big on you. Well, it's too big on this leg that bends. That's all. Okay, but not here. Not on this bit, no. So we have got to, that's no good. I'm not going to give you this cardigan now. We'll put this in here so then Mummy can pack all that away. You've got to pack that away, mind. Don't just leave it there for days. That can be washed this time. I love washing baby clothes, and I love washing it in separate fabric conditioner, and so it all smells different. I love doing that. I didn't take a dummy for her because I'm not a big dummy fan really with the babies. I don't know why. I just not. I just love their little mouths. Whereas Molly likes a dummy. Molly is up there, stood up there, aren't you, Molly? Hey, you look at everybody. So Molly is up there. Molly's standing up here. She likes a dummy, don't you? Hey, you do. And so I feel like that for me is like, I want a dummy. I'm having a dummy. Let me have a dummy now. So she has a dummy when she asks one. And when she first settled, she took a little while to settle, and I think that's because she also wanted a dummy. But with the little ones, I tend not to give them dummies so much. Oh, there she goes. There you go. There she is. Now we got a bit of time together, haven't we? Yes, and now we're going to have a bit of time together. Yes, we are. Well, everybody, thank you very much for watching and for catching up with us on our holiday. Let me know, do you take your reborns when you go away anywhere, even if it's for one night? Do you do that? You all know that I mostly do. My hair, oh my God. My hair is just going crazy. You all know that I mostly do that. So it has been a real wrench for 2 weeks. Not really done much with my babies, but I came home and gave them lots of cuddles came home on Friday. I'm filming this Sunday morning. I came home on Friday afternoon, and yesterday spent the day in bed, and did change a few babies last night when I came in and said hello to everybody. Well, changed a few babies yesterday when I came in and said hello to them, because I always do that when I come home. The first thing I do is like come in and say hello. But we had a house full when we came back on Friday, so I didn't get in here really, and I was just shattered then.
but I did have a good time. And I know that I spoke to you all about how I don't like staying in places. My eldest daughter is the same, whether it's a learnt behaviour, I don't know, but she is the same. But it was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Yes, it was clean. Yes, it could have done with a deep clean, but it was clean. And the beds were okay. Didn't sleep in the bed, don't get me wrong. No, 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 no. Just slept on top of my own pillow. When I got back, all my stuff then goes in the wash. My daughter's the same, but it was still okay. It was still okay. So much so okay that I would go back there. It had an indoor swimming pool, which we didn't use because we'd been out all day, and I didn't take my costume anyway because I didn't even think about that. But Rebecca and Jack like swimming, so what we did every day was just too much for Jack to then come back and go swimming. They had a play area, they had an indoor soft play, they had a disco for the children. They had a bar, like a restaurant and a bar area. The food was really good. Play areas. So yeah, it was a nice site. It was a Ho season site in Bude, just outside of Bude in Cornwall. So yeah, it was good. It was nice. It was nice. It reminded me of the holidays I had with my children when they were little like that. It's not a holiday for mum, is it? It's just a change of scenery. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.